Hi everyone, welcome back to another Reddit cheating story. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you won't miss another cheating story goes live. Update. So today was a milestone for me. A little over a year ago I discovered that my wife of almost 7 years had an affair. She slept with a guy 14 years her junior who she had known for a mere few weeks, and decided that he was her life partner and that she loved me but wasn't in love with me. That was on New Year's Day 2017. The following year would involve one of the biggest tests of my character as we did in home separation. During that time I took the time to work on myself and do my best to be a good father to my son. I still have a lot of growing to do, and self-discovery, but the person I am now compared to who I was on D-Day last year is miles apart. In December, I got my own place and she bought me out of the house. Moved the AP into our home within hours of me moving out. I had to initiate the divorce as she never talked about it and admitted that she was grateful that I initiated as she would not have been able to work up the courage to do so. When I informed her of the hearing date, we did a joint application. She was seemingly surprised at how soon it was, within weeks of filing, and proceeded to ask if we needed to talk before the point of no return and if I was sure this was what I wanted. Took a lot for me to resist the urge to lose it over text, but I kept it civil and told her it was for the best, and yes, I was sure. That was a few weeks ago, and today I logged onto the court website and confirmed that our divorce had been granted, pending a month and a day wait time for the decree to be issued to us. When I saw that screen I started shaking a bit, just trying to process it all. When I went to pick up our son from her I mentioned that the hearing was today, and she acted like she had forgotten. Funny, I would have thought that she would be counting down the days until she can marry her life partner. This past year has been a trip. I feel like I've been given a new lease on life, and I've had a number of experiences that give me hope that there is no doubt that my life is going to be so much better now that I am free to live my life without my now ex being a weight around my legs. This weekend will be a celebration for me now that this is almost behind me. Thanks to anyone that has taken the time to read this, and to those of you that have chimed in to give advice and support when I've needed it. And to anyone going through this right now, I wish you luck at getting to the finish line. So last night my ex texts me to tell me about something relating to something my son did last night that was amusing, and then proceeds to talk about how she is saddened that we have to experience all this separately and rely on just telling each other these things. Then she said how she misses all of us being a family together. For context, she is living in our marital home with her AP. We share custody of our son. I saw the message and just had no words. I would like nothing more than to just remind her that this is the consequence of her actions. That she set us down this path when she betrayed me and our vows and then insisted on leaving for him. I didn't know what to say, so I didn't respond and wasn't sure I wanted to. She then proceeds to write another message asking if she said something to upset me. She writes the following. Did I say something that bothered you? I think it's good and even healthy to talk openly. I know you have shut me off completely for a long time now, but to be honest, we never gave each other the opportunity to talk openly and honestly. In fact, I don't think I ever even expressed myself fully to you in terms of what was in my head and my heart at the time. You may think it's not important anymore, and that's fine too. Despite everything that's gone on, we are still the same people. I don't care what her heart and mind were going through when she decided to betray me. Those are excuses and her behavior is inexcusable. I can't play along with these musings she has about how she feels so sad about the way things are. I just responded saying that right now I need time and space for both of us to adjust to our new lives and reality. We've been doing really good at working together for our son, and that should be our focus. Not trying to litigate the past or reminisce about old times. I'm going to a therapy session tomorrow cause right now I'm a bit lost and this doesn't help. She wants so desperately to try to normalize everything and be a happy family again. Her actions have consequences and she needs to live with her bad life choices. I know some of you will say that I should just be upfront and just tell her as much. But I share a child with this woman and I want to keep the peace for his sake. I feel like a politician having to give PC answers to her. She tries to joke and offer favors, and I know that it's partly the guilt and partly her trying to make herself feel better. She still has our family portrait up in the room she now shares with the AP, for crying out loud. She backed a bad horse and is now regretting it. I get it. But this is our life and we have to move forward. I thought the divorce would usher a new chapter for me. But I feel like I'm being dragged down by someone who can't accept her role in this nor her new reality. Update. I've been hit by this feeling of loneliness this evening. Tomorrow is Easter and in the morning I'll be on my own, waiting until my ex brings me our son so I can spend time with him. I've crawled meetup.com but nothing of note going on this evening. Checked Facebook events, but while there are things to go to, I'd be going solo and I am not up to it this evening. Most likely will do a bit of cleaning, do some classwork, and then hit the gym before coming home and having dinner while watching some Netflix and or playing some guitar. Been living on my own for 4 months today and up to now I've been alright. But recently the loneliness has really hit me. I've been having these yearnings to be with someone again. My therapist suggested I really allow myself to experience these feelings, as they will allow me to grow and heal. This is something I know, that right now I am not in a position to seek a relationship, and I am partially looking to others for company to fill the void that has been left. While I am not looking to be a hermit, I know that as hard as I need to really get comfortable with my own company. Still, knowing that and living it are two separate things. It's hard as I don't have many friends, and the ones I do have their own lives, and I don't want to be the guy that is leeching on them cause I'm lonely. I know in time I'll make new friends, and will rebuild my life. But right now the loneliness sucks. And it sucks when I see people out with friends and am reminded that right now it's just me. Well, it's a part of the process, I know. Don't know what the point of this was, to be honest, other than just venting to the only people that I know will truly understand what this is like. Hope you're all doing okay. There are more to come. Find out the update of this story, check our channel or the description. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for any future cheating stories.